Hello, what's going on, everyone? It's Dan here, guys. Welcome back, I should say, specifically to, once again, another, I guess, game in the BrokenLore saga. This is BrokenLore Follow, the latest edition in this one, and it does tie in, like past games, they all kind of tie in to their respected predecessors. You know, they're all kind of linked in to past stories, whether they be indirectly or directly, or if it follows the same storyline. It's an interesting concept because it does follow different characters, but they're all somewhat linked to a degree. This one in particular is more so directly linked to Unfollow, which came out back in January. I know that seems like we just played that game, and we kind of did, because think about it, that game came out only a few months ago, but we're already almost halfway through the year at this point. You know, once we're at the end of this month in June, we're at the halfway mark. So that's crazy that was almost half a year ago that game came out. And if you're familiar with the BrokenLore franchise, they've been releasing these games over the course of the last few years. And their aim here is to obviously release multiple games, short story games, I guess you could say, all kind of varying in length. Some of their earlier games were a lot shorter, but I don't want to say, I guess unfortunately or fortunately, depends how you want to look at it. This game, from what I understand, is on the shorter side, and the price is reflective of that. From what I understand, Unfollow, I think, was like a $30-ish game, and Canadian, 30, 35 Canadian, and this one is like a $15 or a $16 game Canadian, which is pretty cheap. So I've seen people beat this in an hour. I've seen people beat it in an hour and 15. I've seen people beat it in 2 hours. I think the median is like a 2-hour experience. However, I'm going to try and go for all achievements, as I've done for all my other BrokenLore runs. So if you're wondering the order, in case you want to watch this, I do have a playlist down below that I've thrown all the BrokenLore games into. But you want to start with the BrokenLore. You want to start with low, don't watch, then unfollow, and now follow. Whereas they have what I think the next one after this, I believe, is watch, even though it's not listed over here on that, sorry, on that side. How do I point there? Yeah, even though it's not listed on that bottom left corner of the screen, I think it's supposed to be there, along with Ascend and Don't Lie. I think those are kind of the ones that are coming out. Don't Play, I think, is going to be the one that comes out the latest, but I don't know. They seem to be all over the map with it. But either way, we're here. We're ready to rock and roll. Like I said, we will be going for 100% completion. There are way less collectibles in this game than past ones. Again, it's a lot shorter. I believe it does have a chapter select, much like its predecessor, Unfollow. So if we miss anything, we can go back if we need to, but I think it'll be a lot easier to do it. There is, once again, another achievement for Do Not Die in the entire game. Honestly, based on how the other BrokenLores are, even if I do make a mistake and die, I think it'll be relatively straightforward to speedrun the game once we've done our first run and not die on the second run if need be. But I think we'll be okay. We'll do our absolute best not to die. Like I said, I would like to go ahead and complete this, or all the achievements in this one, because it is on the shorter side. It's a lot easier to do that. Now, again, I know I'm starting the stream a lot later than I normally do. I was able to have an extra day with where, a family member was able to look after, Ren today, but not until like a certain time. So I was like, you know what, I'm kind of making sure that when I have him for the whole day, that I'm really trying to filter out any streaming and just focus on him. It's just so much tougher, and he gets way more upset when I'm not 100% in there. And the days that it's just me and him and I'm not streaming at all, so smooth, everything goes great, and it's obvious he feels a disconnect. So I don't want to make sure that, so I am going to be tightening that a bit, whether it means streaming on weekends or whatever. That's what we're gonna have to do. But today I was able to do it, and I do have also a babysitter tomorrow, so we should be good for the next day or two. So anyway, sorry, I'm going off here on my own little tangent. So welcome, BrokenLore Follow. Hope you guys are ready to rock and roll with this one. If you are, be sure to leave a like. And of course, be sure to say what's up in the chat so I know you're with us. The member goal is listed, pinned in the chat. It is 600 for the day. If you guys want to help us get up to 600, support the channel, get some cool perks, you can join that with a link in the description. Join button below the stream section on my main channel page as well. If you guys want to gift members or send super chats during the course of the stream, you can do both of those with the $sign icon next to chat. Give that a click. You'll see those options pop up. If you're gifting, remember, you can gift 1 to 50 in a single transaction. Ultimately, you can gift as many as you want through multiple transactions. If you are watching the VOD, the non-live version of this stream, you can also send a super thanks instead of a super chat. Very similar in almost every single way. That just differs on where they appear. So if you want to send a super thanks, it will appear in the comment section opposed to the live stream. To do that, comment out a comment like you would, and right alongside your comment section area, there is a place to send a super thanks alongside it. Okay, so you can go ahead and do that if you want. I appreciate it in any way, regardless whether you do that or you don't. I appreciate you're here. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoyed this one, BrokenLore Follow. All right, let's jump into the chat, say our hellos, and we will get right into this one. Okay. All right. What's up, Caleb, Jared, Mickey, and Obscure, Goku, John, Kitty, Andrew, Jay, Michael, welcome you guys. I think I got Kitty. I did. What's up? Welcome. Michael, how's it going? Fox with a K. You gotta separate. What's up, Tim? Adam, how's it going? Thomas, what's up? Welcome. There's other Fox. What's up, buddy? Riley, what's good? Angela, what's up? How you doing? Javel, what's good? Gerard, welcome. Tito, what's up? Shahib, how's it going? Jake, what's up, man? Where we at? There we go. What's up, Deck? How's it going, bro? Spyro, what's up? Hey, John M. Oh yeah, these are kind of short story games. So yeah, their concept is like each one. Think of each one as almost like a, even though they're spin-offs, they're all directly tied. So they're almost like short, quick to the point games. So yeah, they're able to. There probably will be another one. In the past, I think they've released 2 per year, but I think we might get one more at the end of this year. That's what I'm thinking. I think maybe November, December we'll get another one. So we'll see. Anyway, yeah, you can expect a lot more releases of BrokenLore games. Anyway, I think we caught up there. Awesome. Well, thank you guys again for being here. I'm ready to rock and roll. Hope you are as well. Let's jump into BrokenLore. Follow. I almost said unfollow. They're so similar. BrokenLore follow. Hopefully that song is not copywritten.
What am I doing here?
Barely hear it though.
Why is my house so strange? It's like the memory of a dream. I need to figure out what's going on. Am I in danger?
Yes. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Can I shut this ish off? 3 little maids of school, oh wee, filled to the brim with girlish glee. Or we open the big old book of poop. Maybe we'll open the big old book of poop. It's just a mythology book, right?
This book. I can't believe it.
Richly.
Camilla was crazy about history and mythology in elementary school. She never stopped talking about it. She lent it to me, and after we argued, I never gave it back.
Wow, that's rude.
It makes my blood boil just thinking about it.
Richly decorated old book. Its yellowed pages narrate tales of omnipotent deities, valiant heroes, and mythical creatures. Alright, well. And this place is pretty dreary. Dear Santa Claus, this year Mom told me that I can ask for presents only if I get good grades at school. Sorry. She loves me so much. I've been a good girl, and I really like the red dress I saw in the beautiful store near our house. Can I have that? Thank you, Anne. Well, that was pretty nice. Letter to Santa added to the docs.
How is it here?
Fuck off.
Mom should have thrown it away a long time ago. What does it mean? I don't understand.
I don't understand. Do we have a flashlight or anything? You know, I'm turning it on with the clickety-clack. Goes the light switch on this slickety-sack. What does that mean? Carl, what does that mean? I don't know. It means an academic decathlon. Hello? Can I access this? I mean, the radio is cheesing. Oh, what happened to the... Oh. Someone trying to...
Are you the pig they're gonna cook for Christmas this year?
Jesus.
It's not true.
I'm not fat, you're wrong.
Oh, poor Anne.
Oh, God, my classmates were so mean.
And I feel you there, girl.
Makes my stomach churn.
Makes you wonder where your old school bullies ended up. Because let me tell you something. When you don't have closure, it's almost like when you think of that person. Like if my old bullies were to be like, bro, I'm so sorry for what I said to you, did you, whatever. I'd be like, okay, no, it's all good. I appreciate the apology, but because you never get that, you still harbor that resentment, you know? Is this Sia? Like, what do we... Dude, I swear this is Sia. Anyway. I want to be happy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. I got a swing from the chandelier. I can't hit that one, I'm sorry. From the chandelier. No. I can't start falsetto and then go higher. Like, you know what I mean? I have to go low to falsetto. Wait, can I engage with it? Oh, you have to like select it. I'm sorry.
I absolutely wanted to look like her. I adored her. It feels like I'm a child again.
Well, she is a child.
All of this makes no sense. But maybe I'm just dreaming and I'll wake up soon.
Hey, Swifty. Maybe I'll wake up and this'll all just be a dream. Now, hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Sipping that up, little lady. I told you, daddy here's a hold you through the night. Now I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why, but we feel how we feel inside. Oh, creepy. It might seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise, mama's gonna be alright. Ha! Drawing of a pig added to the documents. So they called her a pig. Ergo and oinker. Good soup. All right, next. So far this house is just going back and forth. Is that her? That must be Anne. You guys remember in Unfollow, her mother, I believe Anne was her name. Jesus. I believe her mother was the one. Again, it's all related to each other, even going back to Lo. No, I think they were different. Were they the same names as Anne? Because the first character in the very first one, BrokenLore Lo, also same deal. I remember the monster was a representation of her mom. You remember that? Like the girl got pregnant and she was supposed to be a star, and mom was like, "Oh, like kill the baby." It's crazy. Red. A color that in a Western culture is a powerful symbol of aggression, power, and danger. This intense and vibrant color can be overwhelming, blinding, and threatening. I don't know. I got the urge to do a bit of a sing-song. Red, a color that in Western culture is a powerful symbol of aggression, power, and danger. This intense and vibrant color can be overwhelming, blinding, and threatening. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it completely changes the tone. He's throwing some jazz hands, nothing serious at that point. Who the fuck is that?
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of History with Anne.
Bruh.
Today, we'll read a page in the great book of humanity, understanding how history has been written over time, shaping reality. In this episode, we'll seek answers in Norse mythology.
Norse mythology.
According to these ancient beliefs, the earthly reality we're experiencing is just one of the many realms in the cosmos. Connecting it to the realm of gods is the Rainbow Bridge Bifrost, thrown between the sky and the earth. This solid strip of 7 colors connects humans to another reality and its wisdom. When at the end of the world, the Rainbow Bridge broke, humans lost this knowledge. In our era, perhaps we no longer believe in these old myths, but we can still ask ourselves, are we truly connected to reality and its knowledge?
Don't know if you guys remember in Unfollow, the collectibles were those little mini Anne dolls. They were all in different colors, different.
Did I end up here?
You know, they were standing a different way. You know, remember that? That was the collectible. So whatever we find in this game is probably gonna link things together with the next game too. Wait, the rocking chair moved. Oh no, it didn't. At least the game's running smoothly. As I shouldn't have said that, but might have jinxed it, but it is. is cool. It's still got the Christmas theme, hey? But red is not just this. Red is also love, passion, desire. It's the color of the beating heart, the blood flowing in the veins, life pulsating. It's the color of determination, willpower, the courage to face challenges. It's the color of transformation, change, and rebirth. I want you to change. I could never. It's dark, bro. They had the default brightness setting was this, by the way, which I thought was a bit extreme. But it's darker than a bag of tits. It doesn't make any sense, Ka. I wish I could have a flashlight. Red, therefore, is not just a color. It's a journey, path of growth and discovery. It's a symbol, a message, a guide. It's a challenge, but also a promise. It's the color of danger, but also of salvation. It's the color of aggression, but also of love. Ultimately, it's the color of life itself. Excuse. I wish I had a flashlight. It sounded like I said flashlight. Okay. It's too early to die, I think. I'm running. Actually, fuck it. Never gonna die. What's the key for? I don't know why I'm so sing-songy today, guys. I apologize. Oh, wait, that's probably... You know what? That's probably for that number 8 room. Right? Never mind. Are you having a holly jolly Christmas? Wrong-o! If you're not going to help me, then you might as well. It is dark, guys. I can't see anything. That is alarming. I might be... If it's too dark for me, it's too dark for y'all. So let me just go ahead and turn up the brightness. But it's already at a 75. Like, they got to balance their ish a little bit better. Oh, I see. Oh, it's actually tracking the Elysium things. You remember these? You remember the Elysium icons? Tito, thank you for those jewels. There's 6 total, and I think there's 1 in this level. I think that's what that means. And I think there's 6 chapters, so there's probably 1 in each chapter. Which would make sense. Anne and Camilla. Creepy.
I love you so much.
That's creepy.
Mom, do you like the doll I made at school?
Oh, magnificent. Teachers always know how to make you waste precious time. They don't understand how important your future is.
I can't believe I was so blind.
I'm so blind.
How could I realize what a monster my mother is?
I don't know why it's all this 90s new metal right now.
There's something inside this doll. I need to find a way to open it.
Oh. There's the Elysium symbol. Right? Yes. Alright. Can we snoop around a little bit? I love lamp. I love lamp. Do you really love the lamp, or are you just saying that because you saw it? What happened? Why does it keep making sound effects with nothing happening? All I can do is hit back. All I can do... Oh. Nothing. Hey, John. Nothing here again. It is properly fucking dark, y'all. See, the problem is if it's so dark, maybe I can't see like the... I mean, I still got... I just realized something. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Just on PC. Personal computer. Wow. Local disk C, specifically. Dude, it's so dark. Like, it's just... It's on 75 brightness and it's still fucking dark. What about this lamp? Can we go back upstairs? I tell you what, let's go back in this room. Something happened when I walked in here. There's like a bit of a shake, rattle, and roll. Some more jewels from Cheeto. Thanks, bro. Again, all my jewel notifications are still default. Sorry if it sounds like super generic, but... Should I go back upstairs? Man, an auto rocker is the shit. Like, I would just sit there and fall asleep. Oh, here we go. It's a new spot. That's creepy. Ew, you're creepy. With everybody's girl. Oh yeah, with everybody's girl. Get along with everybody. Everybody's girl. Everybody's girl. Nothing. Nothing. There's gonna be a jump scare in one of these fucking things. They're like Twitch bits. They're like YouTube's version of Twitch bits. Oh, not this fucking coat shit. It's an Unreal asset, but it's still there. It's another one of those, like, never-ending hallways. Oh. Hello. The never-ending hallway. God, it's fucking pitch black. Like, I can't see anything. It's so dark. Dude, I think it needs to be, like, off the chain bright. Because there's, like, no way you can see anything. There, that's a little better. I can actually see... Oh! Friend? Bro, what the cut is that? At what point am I a threat? There we go. We had to open them all in a certain order. Like, are we good? Like... Yeah, now we can cut it out. Yeah, this is the 1 month a year I can be free. Oh, of course you gotta burn it. Can we not use it for anything? What? Now this is tracking again. Trust no bitch.
But it's the dress I wrote about in my letter to Santa Claus. In the end, I've been good and my parents had bought it for me. I thought I looked fabulous when I put it on. Too bad my classmates teased me to death. It's ruined, I remember. I was so upset that I tore it apart.
The door is gone. Multiple doors are gone. We're being funneled, big players. Oh my god, it's the head again. This guy's been in the last unfollow. I'm supposed to feed him. Hi. Do you need the FUD? Because FUD is good. Wait, why is the down? Oh man, I hated it when they were wired like that. You pull down, it turns it on. That bothered me. Sir, do you mind moving the fuck out of the way? Oh no, it's blood. Pig. Am I supposed to burn the dress? Do I have to? Yeah, because fun fact about the plate, electricians are supposed to, like whenever, oh my god. I don't need to be milked. I'm a grown man. Get those out of here. Anyway. Yeah, like electricians are supposed to put them vertically. If you put them horizontally, that's how you know an electrician didn't do it. And that was chapter 1 already. Oh shit. Quick, do it fast. It's like a little nightmare situation. Was I supposed to fall? I don't think I wasn't. Want you to change?
And now what will happen to me? I can't take all of this anymore.
So now, okay. Belch. So it's that was Christmas. This is Halloween. We're going backwards, right? Yeah, because there's pumpkins. Hey, Rich. Look at those pumpkins. Pumpkins! They're $5.99 a pound. It's too much. It's way too much. What do we got here? Mines. Magazine about mines. Wow. Sign me the fuck up. That's it. Yeah, see, like, some of you get it now. If you were here for that stream. Second, sorry. Anyway. What am I looking for in here? Anything? To be fair, it could be early. Anyway. Hello. Trippy. With its unparalleled intensity, orange is a color that doesn't go unnoticed. Its power can evoke contrasting feelings. On one hand, orange can be lively and stimulating, but if used excessively, it can become oppressive and tiring. Hold on. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. There's 6 chapters. I'll bet you the color of each chapter is a different part of the rainbow. Or you know what I mean. The chroma. Oh. Another Elysium. Can I get it? There we go. Alright, that's 2. So there's this too. I think there's an achievement for completing all and sequences, but I'm like mini and sequences, but I think they're normal. I think they come with the territory anyways. Yeah, I'll say. Because I know Scythed got banned. We all know that Scythed got banned. And then Roman was involved somehow. Like, I don't get it. I'm not sure. Personally. I'm fucking lost. Isn't this is the same girl from the first game, isn't it?
Mom?
That's Mom?
She almost seemed like a different person when she was young.
Because, yeah, Mom was the woman who got pregnant in Japan.
Away to the responsibilities of adulthood.
Who was supposed to be the pop star.
Now it seems like she's always at war with the whole world.
I'm at war with the whole world. Doesn't matter what door we go in. I mean, there's something there. It looks like Mini Ann. Which way should we go first? Plush elephant. Cute elephant plush toy. Gotta look in Nick corners, right? Nooks and crannies. Knickknacks and paddywhacks. I didn't know what word I wanted to say there, but figured I'd cover them all. So some of them don't have Jack in there. Jill, on the other hand, you might find her. Gnome time like the present. Hi. What is? Okay. Oh, what the tits? The hallway's been expanded. Okay, let's just keep searching. Foist. I want you to observe your surroundings today. Take it all in. Learn from it. Can you do that for me, Mitch? Good. Now, second, I want you to try and imagine what it would be like if you woke up and you had been born blind. Gotcha. Thanks, Bishop. Paint stained glass. It's orange paint. Oh, wait, I took it with me, so obviously I need it. Orange. Door hinge rhymes with orange. Hello? Ooh, what do we have here? I don't know. That's the biggest basketball I've ever seen in my life. Someone say, but Dan, it could be a medicine ball. No, it's not. Not surprisingly, orange is often associated with danger. Orange also has a strong connection with food. This color can stimulate the visceral reaction or our deepest instincts. Orange can stimulate appetite, making it less suitable to have in the kitchen if you're trying to lose weight. Orange and red are very like attraction given. Like if you look, honestly, just scroll through like one of your providers. Look at how many like movies. I noticed they like different eras have different styles. Particularly in the 2000s. Like 2000 all the way up to like 2015 maybe. Look at all the movie titles. Most of them have like a white background, like with the characters on it, and the title of the movie is in red. It draws your eye. It's contrasting. So people stop and try and read it. And then one of my favorite themes is 90s sci-fi films. You guys know what I mean? It's always dark. Always dark. There's like a silhouette and it's got all the characters lined up kind of in a row behind each other. You know what I mean? Like they're all kind of appearing in the foreground, background, but they're all kind of in symmetry with each other. And then there's like a light from whatever source it is, you know, but it doesn't matter what film it is. It's always like that. I love 90s sci-fi movie posters. Those are the shit. That's a big ass teddy bear. You won that at the fair. Plush bunny. Another. That looks like a dog to me, but I don't know, guys. I think that's more of a dog. I don't think it's a bunny. It's got the wrong nose. You think there's something underneath? On the sides? No. We do have that. We do have a paint thing. I didn't go through this room yet. Wait, did I go through this one? Hold on, let me look. Oh, it's the bathroom. This seems important, but it probably isn't. Okay, let's just move. Because this is these type of game. Oh, she smashed it.
It's all their fault that I'm like this. But you're right. I'm a pig.
The thing, you know what's funny is like I'm a YouTube creator and I don't have premium. I don't watch it enough for it to benefit me. If there was like creator benefits, watch people be like, damn, there is creator benefits. But the thing is, as a partner, I already get creator benefits. It's like, I don't think there's really anything that's relevant to me. Oh, that's my stomach. Oh, God. I think it's the enchiladas. That's my fucking favorite. I can't remember which Friday the 13th that was. Man, Tino, you're just dropping jewels like you're dropping pennies. Like, don't need that shit anymore. Don't need that shit anymore. Anyway, I can't remember which Friday the 13th it was. I want to say it was after New Beginning, so part 6, because he would have... Because in New Beginning, they tried to set up a new Jason, and it didn't work, so they just made it seem like the guy... They've just made like a copycat version. That was New Beginning. And then there was the one, part 6. What was part 6? Trying to remember what part 6 was. The New Blood, I think? Was it New Blood? Something like that. Either way, it was the one where like he came back and he was all like, they kind of started making him more like paranormal. But there was that one dude who was in the trailer or in like in his like van or whatever, and he had to go take a shit, and he was the guy that died in the porta potty. And he's like, oh God, I gotta go. I think it's the enchiladas. My wife and I will still say that shit. Man, Friday the 13th is so funny. Like, honestly, it was meant to be serious, but then it kind of just, the kills just got so ridiculous, you know? I love it.
Mom, look what the teacher gave me.
And what would this be, my dear?
A canvas for the afternoon painting class. Can I go, please?
Anne, sweetheart, how many times does Mom have to tell you that these things are not useful for you? Isn't the math course starting next week enough for you?
But Mom, I like painting. It's not fair.
I say it for your own good. What are you doing? Anne, put down that knife. Have you gone mad?
Thank
you this canvas is useless.
Made it seem like she was about to
More
cut a
memories
bitch.
from when I was little. I was so angry that I just wanted to break everything. Mom was so oppressive, just like this place.
Bro, I just realized the girl who's the voice actor who's voicing Anne sounds so familiar. I swear I've heard her in other games before. Like big games too. Oh, that's gonna drive me fucking mad. I played so many games over the years, and there's games I don't even remember playing, and I go back to my old content, I'm like, oh right. What was that? Hold on. I know I gotta go that way. Never mind. Okay, let's just go. A fern. That's a jizz-free ficus is what that is. Oh, definitely, Tito, I will be. Despite its more challenging facets, orange can also be a source of emotional strength in times of challenge. It can help us overcome disappointment and despair and can aid in healing from pain. Orange is often associated with positive energy, adventure, and risk-taking, despite inspiring confidence. Orange over the years, my like quote-unquote favorite colors have changed. You know, I always had like two. I felt like I had my primary and my secondary. When I was younger, my two favorite colors were blue and yellow. I don't know why I liked yellow so much. I just did, and it was very uncommon to like yellow, but I liked it. As the years went on, I started liking then blue and purple. I like purple, and then orange made the cut too. I actually really like orange in a lot of ways, depending on the circumstance though. So I like purple and orange to me are similar in goatedness, but blue is still number one, baby.
Oh, I want to get out of here. This whole
Opens with
thing is
art.
starting to drive me crazy. And now what the hell is on the door? I can't believe it. What's this supposed to mean?
Bro, it's got like Renaissance fair kind of shit font on there, doesn't it? Oh, there's multiple. Okay. Oh, I see. See how the pumpkin lights up? So that's how you know it's right. So you want to go the image with the pumpkin that's lit up. Okay. There you go. So that's the matching one. So I'm assuming we got to try and like, so wherever the TVs are, match it. There's something happened. Hero, thank you for the jewels. The thing I don't understand though is what are the jewels worth? Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't actually know anything about what the jewels are, you know, can I buy a Maserati now or what? To be honest, I don't really want a Maserati, but you know what I mean? You get the general concept. Jesus Christ, what the hell is that? Great. Now I got another stalking. Where'd he come from? And there's more dropping it. Thank you, Tito. Creepy. Oh, I know that face. That's the one from the past game. Oh, I see where we are again. Do I see where we are again? Yeah, I wonder what it is. Anyway, sorry. Let's keep making random noises. Check it out, it's showing the different combinations. So ultimately we gotta, that's the third one. I think we want to go with this. I did that one on the other one, so let's keep matching it. So obviously they're like, yo dog, you gotta match it. Like, I don't know, is it a threat now? Like, is there a threat to me? Like, I don't get it. Alright, something happened. Oh. Oh. A disturbing mask, it feels familiar to me. Why does this feel familiar? Ghost from the past. Find the strange white mask. Wasn't that the villain mask from the game, shit, what was it called? I played it. Dead Secret? Wasn't that the mask from Dead Secret? Or was that a villain? Or maybe it was just an asset that they used. So now that I'm done that, I guess I have to cite. What if I want pig? Do I want pig then? Press F10 for jewels. I like that it actually shows the image. That's fun. What happens if we pig it up? What if we get Mr. Piglet? Seriously, where was that mask from? Does anybody know? I mean, I know it's, I swear Dead Secret. Like, look at search up Dead Secret and look at the mask. It looks just like it. Something happened for sure. I don't know what happened. Let's check. I think, oh, that's new. The fridge. Remember, because mom was always shitting on her for eating? She put like a lock on it.
This cursed fridge. The more I tried to stay away from it, the more it called me. Maybe that's why I can't open it.
Ew. Ew. Paint tube. Oh, I needed it anyway.
Should I do something with it? Oh, wait. Art! Could I open the door with the painting?
That's what she said. Are there any more TVs? Yeah, what if I switch it to this now? Does that mean ding dong? You know what? There is an achievement I know for finding all the little Ann sequences too. Makes me wonder if like it's optional. But maybe we need maybe it's mandatory because we need the brush. I don't think we have a brush, so my guess is we take the brush. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like something happened. Hold on. I'm gonna go back. Just in case something spawned in. But last time it was a dead end, so... But it changes the hallways, so I'm just curious to see if anything changes back this way. My thought there, Bullet, is... Oh my god! Jesus. Friend? Jesus titty fucking Christ, bro. Like, are you gonna... What's the point of this? Fuck me. I thought it was gonna chase me, but so far he doesn't seem to be wanting to hurt me. So I think we can leave it and escape. It's possible we needed to shift it to him anyway so we could, like, exit up the stairs, like, so the exit would actually spawn, you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't think there's a filter on it. I think it's just the resolution scaling that's causing a bit of cheddar cheese. It's 75% resi scaled, so...
Why are there only nice clothes in your size? Why is there nothing for me?
I don't know. I don't decide these things.
Of course. Why would you care about poor Piggy Ann? No one cares about people like me.
Blaming others for your problems. Have you considered the idea that the problem might be you?
That's... What? Why do these these are so-called friends, bro? They suck. Alright, we got the painting. Open with art. Okay, where do we art? Where can we art it up? I mean, I don't have a brush. Maybe I gotta go back to one of the OG rooms. See how it loops back? But these are different characters, I think, from past games too, anyway. Like, this is the same beginning. That's why I felt like he has something to do with this. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I know I have to paint, but can I, like, combine? I feel like I need a brush. I feel like I think all of them should have... There must be an item I didn't grab. Because I don't think Snake Boy is after me, per se. Like, I've often found that he's kind of just hanging out. You know what I mean? I wonder what would happen if I switched back to the pig. See, to me, it looks like this is... Like, see how those ones aren't hot? Like, those ones are narrow? Oh, sorry, not narrow. They're just not highlighted? There must be something I'm missing. Sorry, y'all. I thought... I mean, obviously I made progress because when I walked out, there was one of those things. One of those, like, flashback sequences. But unless I'm missing... I mean, like I said, I didn't see where there was a studio. I feel like I'm an idiot for not finding this right now. Or maybe I just didn't walk far enough. Oh, there's a knife. No? Right, because the phone... Oh, the phone... Oh, I forgot. That's what that was, a canvas. Because she made the phone call where she stabbed it. Totally forgot. So that was step 3. I still needed to pick that up. That's why. Okay. See, now it's an orange Anne.
Good morning, everyone.
So weird.
And welcome to a new episode of History with Anne. Today, we'll read a page in the Great Book of Humanity, understanding how history has been written over time, giving form to reality. In this episode, we'll seek answers in Greek mythology. Let's begin by imagining a storm. The wind that seems to want to shatter everything into pieces. The rain so dense it obscures the view. Thunder that seems like the gods' angry roars. Then suddenly, the sky calms down. The sun reappears through the gray clouds, creating a new bridge with the earth. The rainbow. In Greek mythology, unlike Norse, this phenomenon is linked to the deity Iris, the messenger of the gods. It's the color of her dress that leaves the rainbow's trail in the sky. As marvelous as it is, this goddess had the task of delivering ominous news. How often do we feel a raging storm inside us? This myth can still help us ask, what is the origin of the tempest within? What bad news is coming to us? And how can we face it?
I mean, ominous? Yes. Confusing? Yes. Intriguing? Yes. Doesn't matter what you paint? Paint. Wouldn't it be funny if we painted anything we wanted? Okay, really, bruh? You got the door. Why do we need the canvas if we had a door that's a canvas for us? We're gonna get stabbed. Or bitch slapped. Mama, no! Alright, complete chapter 2. Point of no return. Yep, see, each character, each one of these little things has to run from Mr. Snakeman. Go, girl! I gotta remember, there's still a no death achievement, so that's getting me every time. Alright.
It worked. But whose voice is that continuing to torment me? When will all this end? Maybe I just need to keep going a little longer.
Where are we? My childhood diary, but the pages are torn. Let me guess, we gotta locate the pages? It's like each one's connecting a memory. Weight loss spell.
I really thought that performing that ritual would solve my weight problem. After all, during that time, I had searched everywhere for ways to lose weight. I was so jealous of other girls who effortlessly had a better body than mine.
Book of spells, ancient spells to improve your life. There's her backpack, so we gotta get over to the backpack. But it's still orange. Oh, it's yellow. Now it's yellow, yep. Yellow, a color that shines with unmatched vivacity, is a beacon of attention in the vast universe of colors. It's the color that guides through traffic lights and warning signs, a universal call to caution and awareness. So this is big old symbolism across the board. It's kind of poetic though in its own way, isn't it?
Mom, look! I got my plus! You did your duty, little one. Listen, since I've been so good, Could you maybe buy me new markers? Just this once?
You're not 6 anymore. You don't need markers. If you want, I can buy you a new notebook for doing math exercises. The yellow one you liked so much.
Trying to reason with Mom was impossible.
Imagine stunting your child's creativity.
Santa Claus things.
I'm sorry, man. I think everybody needs a creative escape in some way. Even if you have like just a whatever job you have, I think you need something that you can use that other side of the brain for, you know? I think it's very important. And a lot of people are turning those creative things, it's how we are successful in life. Even if it's not like, you know, you use creative skills all the time. Do you want to have an ice cream together? I'll treat you because those kids were mean. Well, who wrote this for them? Anne got written a note. So she had a friend, unless the friend backstabs her too. You know what I mean? I can't believe it. A classmate invited me to have ice cream today. It's unbelievable. I asked Rob not to tease me anymore. If I give him my lunch every day, so he eats my sandwich and I can become prettier. A kid was nearby and wrote me a really sweet note. His name is Josh. He's very, very cute and I want to become his friend. Tomorrow we are going to the ice cream shop. His mom will accompany us. I can't wait. I really, really hope this isn't one of those trap things. You know what I mean? I'd be very upset for her. Because, again, this is the kind of shit kids do. Not just any kid. But... You know what I mean? Wait, guys, one second. Come on, fuck off. I mean, we don't even know how old these guys are. These could be like, I mean, the way she's writing, it sounds to me like,
How long?
I don't know. To me, it kind of sounds like,
It always felt like I could overcome everything so easily.
oh, I just found the Elysium symbol. Nice.
Sorry for you.
What? Why are you telling me this? Why?
Is this the same orange? This warm color, a symbol of attention and vigilance, is often associated with the divine in many cultures, evoking images of sacred rituals and celestial invocations. Yellow, however, comes with a shadow of jealousy, a feeling that can emerge when confronted with one's own insecurities and limitations. I mean, ask Coldplay. They know all about it. It's their favorite. Oh, I need that mannequin leg? Or do I need the mannequin leg? Looks like whatever I need is for that. Maybe I have to gather enough shit again. Quantum fitness. If I finish it this time, it will really work. Alright, post it 2, add it to docs. Another yellow quote. Oh, there's a key there. Good thing I grabbed it. I would have walked past it thinking I needed to open something. Yellow, with its ability to stimulate our minds, can help it become more analytical, find creative solutions, and develop new thought patterns. Yellow is the symbol of light, a beacon guiding through darkness. What's this? Oh, Jesus. Speaking of light. The light. Alright, maybe I should rotate. I was putting myself on the right side, but I wasn't sure if there was going to be any pickups in this game. You know how sometimes there are? So let's move me to the other side. I was in Forza mode. Welcome to Forza. I'm a wooden mannequin. Alright, Feckbo, relax. Anyway. I wonder if we see things differently because of this. Someone following us? Oh, it's my footsteps. Or is it? I don't know. The decline of a what? Blank music promise from rising star to fallen star on the verge of her debut. The reasons remain confidential, but it's rumored to be unexpected. Tabloids. Do we just go backwards? Oh. Torso of a wooden mannequin. So is this gonna do us any favors? Like, I don't understand. Like, what's changing? Dead end. No, my tits and rectum juice sauce. Wow. Okay, anybody could do that. You know what I mean? Anybody could do that. Don't act like you're hot shit because you come out of the shadows with a great haste and a loud noise. That's all you need to scare somebody. Great haste, loud noises. Those are the two things you need in a jump scare. They don't have to be creative. They don't need to be anything. Like, for real. It doesn't take much. Ah! Like, you weren't ready. That scared some of y'all. I know it did. Fuck you and your great haste. It's a simple formula. Fuck me, that fucking got me good. I'm alive though, but I'm barely breathing. How do I keep... Okay, whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to spin you right round, baby, right round like a record. How do I get out of this, John? God damn it, I keep ending up in the... There's gotta be a correct route. Obviously, the mannequin was trying to stop us from progressing. Is it gone now? Fucking dick lick. Stop it. Are we supposed to follow said Manny? Manny Petty? See, how do I get to that leg? I know I don't need it, but why is that different? I feel like that's a different section. I should probably interact with it before I leave, you know? Jake be dropping gifteds. Trying to get us to 505, I would take it. Oh, here's the leg. Oh. Oh, the arm and the leg. It's gonna cost you an arm. This guy cost this guy an arm and a leg. Got them. That's not funny. Okay, I'm gonna update my thing. There we go. Isn't it ironic? Oops, don't you think? Okay, anyways. Yeah. Ironic. Yeah, he chose driving over walking. What am I doing? I'm sorry. Let's just head back, I think. There's a lot of them, I think. There's a couple of Manny Petties. Anyways. Sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna go back. Things are getting a little ridiculous. It's hard to see anything. And the laughs are getting laughier. Did I read that already? Yes. Alright, maybe not. Okay, sorry. I was just making sure. Okay, let's go. Sorry, guys. I was just double, triple, quadruple checking. Holy fuck, that inflation's brutal. 25 bucks? In Canada, it's only 15 or 16. And the thing about the Australian dollar is the Canadian dollar and the Australian dollar is pretty much worth the exact same. Like, we've always been just a mere pennies off from each other. All right, let's go. Sorry. Let's commit. Okay, what exactly am I looking for? The screen, right? No? Wait, what just happened? Wait, the rate. Wait, is the wait? Oh. Go deeper. An old pickaxe.
What do you want from me?
Go deeper. A worn yellow notebook, an old relic from elementary school on its faded cover. The words "go deeper" are scrawled almost like a whisper from the past. There's our yellow girl. I'm sure we'll be seeing you later in your story. So, oh, I see. I can't even progress yet. Okay, so, okay. So, does that mean I probably got to use this light for something in particular. It's saying go deeper, so there's got to be something. Maybe go back. I mean, I will say this tracking shit is mad annoying. Because it keeps kind of pulsing in what you can and can't see. Enough now. I've decided to stop eating. I'm so tired of going to class every day and being teased. I'll go on one of those diets I saw on TV, so maybe my classmates will finally leave me alone. I don't think it matters. I think you just waltzed into, like, Anyway. Oh, did it fix itself finally? Yes, good. So I gotta look a little bit closer. But now that it's not track-a-lacking, maybe we'll be good. Alright, am I vulnerable? Now is the question. Like I said, I can't die. I don't think there is a blur effect right now, honestly. It's very limited. Whenever I turn on, that's all I get. The only thing I can think of is the render quality. I think that's just how the game looks. The only thing I can think of is maybe, but... Stop that! Stop it, stop it. Fucking bitch, stop doing that. Man, she's barely making a dent. Oh, wow. Well, the last time we went down a well, the girl from the ring popped out. I'm gonna get pushed in. Okay, that chica is fucking creepy as sin. See all the welts and shit on her body? That's giving me the heebies. All right, deeper down, chapter 3, but we still have to do our runaway scenario. Again, this is my scariest moment because I don't want to die here. I think it counts towards your no death run, and I think these get tougher as you go. More hazards. That one was pretty easy, actually. See, that's straight up Little Nightmares. The yellow raincoat, straight up Little Nightmares. Okay, that's halfway through the game.
How can I find out who I am? No one ever helped me understand. How could I do it alone now?
Now I know I don't have to do this alone. A creature that found a home. When life drains the light from my heart, you pulled me from the dark. Wait, I've seen this very greenhouse before. What was that game we played earlier this year? It was that that detective one. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Unreal Assets, brother. You guys know what I'm talking about? God, I can't remember. It was I don't remember what it was called, but we were like in jolly old England. And we were investigating a murder, and it just ended. It was the guy who was like doing, when we turned, remember we turned the camera and he was just like, you know, I don't know. That's probably not enough, but some of you might know, I don't know, but that's what this is. Literally, this greenhouse is exactly from there. Same asset. Yeah, like two to three, I'd say, depending on how fast. I've seen somebody beat it in an hour. Dude must have been fucking boogieing. All right, there's green.
The shed.
I like the colors. And the poetry and the meaning and the symbolism behind each color and how they tie in. See how there's undertones of green here? Like, see, that's really cool. I fucks with it. I didn't realize that at first, but when we were in the Christmas area, it was all red, right? So each level's color coordinated. I think from a creative standpoint, this is cool. I like that.
Oh, she's the top of her class. She's better than all the others.
The best? Others didn't see me like that.
Yeah, they just thought she was chunky. Even if you are, the thing is, you can't judge someone by how they look when they're children. Because the thing is, children change dramatically. They do. You know, you can be the chubby kid and be an absolute fucking stud when you're older. Like, everyone develops differently. I was the same way. Like, I got my weight before I got my height, so it wasn't balanced. People are like, oh, you were sure you didn't eat all the pudding pops and stuff? It's like, no, I did not, actually. I was not an overeater or anything. Just how it went down. Anyway. Green, a transitional color. It is a mysterious embrace of yellow and blue. It's a color that carries the promise of new beginnings, growth, and rebirth. It's the color of spring, when nature awakens after the long winter sleep and everything is fresh and young. Anyways. I wasn't sure if this was part of the gameplay. Or you know what I mean? Looks like there's a walkie-talkie. Let's ignore the walkie-talkie for now while we explore. You don't want to veer off too much of the path. This one's kind of linear, but it does let you explore a little bit. So.
Go home, Grace. I've had enough of these frivolities.
Not frivolities.
Sorry, Gracie. I tried everything with Mom. It doesn't matter, Anne. You'll always be a good friend. The best in the world.
I thought that was CM
If there's
Punk.
one thing I've learned, is that you can't reason with that woman. She always wants to win.
Accurate. That's like a good way to put it. Anne's drawing. Alright, hang tight. Was there? Yes, there was green on the wall. But green also carries a sense of danger, a silent reminder to be cautious. It's the color of poison, a warning that not everything is beautiful is safe. It's the color of arsenic, a reminder that even the most beautiful things can be lethal. Green is a color that can evoke powerful emotions. It can be refreshing and peaceful, promoting a balance in the brain that leads to resolution, but can also be eerie, a reminder of toxic ideas that can poison our minds. Cool. What's that? That looks like the Elysium. That's the Elysium. Don't go without it. Good thing I looked out that window. There we go. Eventually you'll get the whole piece. So we have 4. There's only 2 more pieces. That's how you know you're in the right track because, like I said, there's 1 per level, clearly. Oh, wait. Okay, they want you to go that way. Can we go this way? Or is this just a dead end? Ah, what the hell? Just wanted to see if I could go that way.
Mom has a wonderful voice. Why doesn't she ever sing?
Oh boy.
Become famous. Have you heard her voice?
It's a long story. Don't ask her though, or she might get very angry.
Mom sounds like she was a bit of a player hater.
Bonnie, how much I miss you. I wish you were still here with me. You aren't a distraction, as Mom keeps saying. You are my best friend. I tried to save you from adoption, really. I challenged Mom with all my strength, but it didn't help. I'm a loser.
I was right. I really lost that day. How much I would like to give you your favorite porridge one last time.
I remember I used to call it porridge, and my wife and kid would always make fun of me. They're like, porridge, how old are you, 50,000? No.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of History with Anne.
Oatmeal is the modern term.
We'll read a page in the great book of humanity, understanding how history has been written over time, giving form to reality. In this episode, we'll finally delve into the symbolism of the rainbow, which I've talked so much about. Have we asked ourselves, what is its origin and its end? Well, science helps us answer the first question, the 7 magnificent shades of the rainbow have a colorless origin. Transparent droplets that, reflecting light, refract it. Celtic mythology, on the other hand, has an answer to the second question. At the end of the rainbow, according to this belief, there's a magical treasure, a pot full of gold. The lucky coins would also have healing properties. We humans are connected to nature from the origins of history. I invite you to think. What if we too resembled the rainbow? Colorless, transparent crystals that shatter into a myriad of colors and are reaching towards a treasure. A goal still undiscovered.
And back in the box she goes. Bye. Is something going to be different now? Again, they kind of... Oh, right, the bridge, right? I forgot there was that bridge that we needed. So you want to follow the lights. The lights obviously bring you to pieces of media. Already been in there. We've been in here first. Oh, almost first. That's where we started. Oh, I didn't see the ladder.
This ladder.
Maybe it wasn't there before.
Josh put it here to help me climb the tree. I didn't know how he could climb it like that. He was so agile. Instead, I felt so clumsy and overweight. I couldn't do it. I remember he hugged me when I started crying. I wish I had him near now. I wish he could help me get out of here.
Can we not use it? Like, I feel like we gotta cross the bridge. Or, yeah, the dock. See, yellow is different. See, have you noticed the yellow is different?
Huh. There's definitely something underneath.
It sounds like someone doing a solo. This is where we spawned. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty dramatic how different in size each game is, hey? Like, I can't remember how long I think if you bum rush through Unfollow, you could beat it in 2 hours. But like, if you're stopping and smelling, kind of like I am, it's, you know, it's like, I think it took me like 4 hours. Okay, so what changed? Come on, y'all. Why am I... My sprint keeps getting interrupted for some reason. I'm gonna go back up the hill again, and I'm just gonna see, because I think you have to interact with a certain amount of items before something will trigger. And I think there's 3. Usually everything comes in 3s in video games, but you never know. Sometimes that don't mean anything. Hey, Luke, how's it going, bro? I mean, it looks like we've got everything, so let's try and maybe go back to the bridge. Maybe something will be different. Is it built now? Ah, it's built now, yep. Boathouse. Yet, despite everything, green is a color of hope. It's the color of growth, a reminder that no matter how dark things may seem, there's always the possibility of a new beginning. It's the color of nature, a call to our true essence, a reminder that despite everything, we are part of something greater. Oh, we need to... All right, we got a... something underneath the grave. Yeah, again, they kind of funnel you pretty cleanly.
Bonnie. One last time.
Feed your dog one last time. See ya, Pip. Have it going, bro. Aw, puppy. This whole Elysium thing, I know it's a backstory. I wonder if they're ever gonna finish that. Do you know what I mean? Like if they're gonna like just keep making BrokenLore games, or if they have enough set up that they know what they want to do. Oh, we're in the mines now. Remember we read about the mines in the previous chapter? And I was like, look, it's like Mine Weekly. Bro, are you signed up for Mine Weekly? It rocks. Got them. I do. I have them. Is that the way we go? I don't want to go. I never want to go the way we go. I think this is one of those things where it doesn't matter. Oh. I see how you can walk by this. Oh, that's bad. Where am I supposed to go is the question. Oh God. I see her. I gotta run though. It's chasing me. I see it. I gotta run though. It's behind me. That's all of them, right? I saw... Think I did it? Yep, cracks in the heart. All right, now we gotta run away as green. Now we're in the greenhouse. Okay, so chapter 5, now we're gonna see blue everywhere. Obviously, we don't have... I thought I was gonna die there for a second. Can we flip the other way? I see, it powers up certain things. So see how the colors were all red? Now they're blue. So this is a puzzle in and of itself. Again, first I like to walk around, not touch everything, and get a lay of the land, you know what I mean? Looks like I got a bit of a dead end anyway. Like, see how all these power cables are here? So the only thing I could really do... Oh, it's Kitty! Hi! It's nice kitty, very cute. What is these? Okay, I can't see shit.
Mom? Dad?
Oh, I see. Each cable is like...
Mom, I'm just trying to understand where I am.
So that is her mom.
Who I really am.
Don't you understand how disappointing this is for us? Is this how you thank us for everything we've done for you? Don't you dare defy us, or you can stop considering yourself our daughter.
They have to
Why?
find a way to make them disappear. Maybe if I follow the projector cables.
Ungrateful little one! You'll never get out of here! Don't disobey us!
That's really shit. Oh!
You think you can go alone? You need us!
Don't like that.
I won't allow it!
These are close quarters, guys. I see, I start here. Can I crouch? I can't crouch or anything. Oh god, there she is.
Why? Why do you care more about your stupid art?
Go, 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 go.
The happiness of your parents!
Fuck your parents. Oh shit. This is bad. I gotta power it down.
one good,
Shit!
the little one.
I hate
You'll
this.
Never get out of here.
I don't know how to do this. I think I have to switch the power off over here first. I wish I could crouch. Because right now I'm kind of at a dead end. I need her to come this way, actually. Oh, never mind.
Don't disobey us.
Shit, this is bad. What if I get killed with her here?
Where do you think you can go?
Crap. I thought that would kill me, but it didn't. I was gonna say, they give you a mulligan. Yeah, this one I can unplug now. Oh. Got it. That's the Elysium. That one's yellow.
I won't allow.
Whoa! I don't like this part, bro. This sucks. They really put all their bags, all their eggs in one basket, don't they? I gotta go back and power up. So I've got red, right? Was that red? Because you gotta combine colors, right? That's yellow, so now I can get yellow. Or is that considered green? Either way, I think I remember which one it is. I don't know how many more hits I can get. That's my concern. I think once I unplug it, I think she stops chasing me and then I can go around read some of those things, because it wouldn't make sense why they would do that. Like, I don't want to go around the corner and she's there. Like, I can hear her. There we go. Okay, one more to go.
Why?
Fecker.
Why do you care more about your stupid art than the happiness of your parents?
Oh, this does go all the way around, doesn't it? Okay, this should be green. No, that's blue. I need green though, don't I? There you go. That's what we need. Maybe this was the default. This is the green wire. She's so close sounding, bro. She's right in the way. That's really annoying. She's standing there. She's not moving. So she's actually right in the way. That's where I need to go, is behind her. Can I trigger? That's some bullshit. That is some straight up bullshit though, man. But this is the last one, I think. Unplug all the projector's cables. Now it's dark.
Why am I experiencing all this? And why do I suddenly need to cry?
If I died there, I would have been pissed. I haven't yet. That was chapter 5? Wow, that was quick. That was super short. I mean, I understand why it might have taken some people longer, but... Now I got the blue one. Shit. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic! Oh my god, Daniel! I had to stay calm. Holy tits, that was close. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that scared me. I almost died in the snake section. Whew. Because the thing is that jumping is kind of jank. It's kind of jank. Alright, where are we now? Gnome. Hopefully they didn't hear what I said about them, that gnome joke. Which one, Dan? Gnome time like the present. Sorry, that's stupid. Anyways, did you see that? Unicorn? Whew, that was tense. I didn't get a chance to read any of the purple ones. How are you supposed to read the purple ones when she's chasing you? Purple, a color born from the union of warm red and cool blue, is a symbol of creativity. It's the color of balance, balancing the stimulating aspect of red with the relaxing tone of blue. I guess when she was standing still, I could have read all those things, but... Employment contract? Termination of employment in case of artist pregnancy. Oh, we knew about that. Remember that? Again, that's a reference to Low. They have a lot of references to their past games. I'm glad they do, you know, but... Oh. There you go. Obtain all pieces of Elysium, dog. That's what I'm talking about. So now we just have to hope that we're on track with the documents. I'm gonna look at this. Oh, there you go. You gotta interact with them.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of History with Anne. Today, we'll read a page in the great book of humanity, understanding how history has been written over time, giving form to reality. Today, we'll seek answers in Irish mythology, concluding the chapter dedicated to the rainbow. I've already told you how, according to the Celts, at the end of this arc there's a pot full of gold. So, the ancient inhabitants of Ireland were also convinced of this. The pot of gold would be the secret hiding place of the leprechaun, a magical creature, and it's impossible to reach. And now you'll ask me, but Anne, you've talked so much about the rainbow, and then tell us we can't obtain the treasure at its end. I answer, think. Together, we started clearing the clouds and darkness in the sky, then saw raindrops reflecting 7 magnificent colors. A bridge was formed with the sky, which we climbed in search of knowledge higher than us. From afar, finally, we glimpsed a treasure that, even if it may never be ours, invites us to walk in its direction. Hasn't the history of the past painted a wonderful bridge for the future? Where does your personal rainbow lead you?
This is really a good question. Everything is so blue here. Maybe this is truly the last color of my personal rainbow.
Perhaps. Was that a mini Ann show? Because I think that's what they're talking about. There's an achievement for that too. So we'll see if we... Yep, there it is. Watch all the mini Ann shows. So we just have to talk to each color of them. I'd say a lot of these achievements seem to be just kind of linear. Like as in, they're... I don't want to say they're hard to miss, but... I can see people missing them, but... What's up, Marcus? But again, I'm not saying we're not going to get stalked. See, I would have liked to have read more blue, but she was chasing me. Like, does it pause in game, or would I have to like scarily read this? Purple is also the color of the future, imagination and dreams. It's the color that pushes us to look forward, to dream of what could be, and to imagine a better world. I mean, my favorite color is blue, like I said, so you'd think I'd like to read more about the color and how it represents your boy. Blue is the color of the ka.
I was so afraid to order that shirt online. I feared it might be too small for me. For days, I couldn't smile at anyone, not even when I listened to his songs. It just made me depressed. But Grace was wonderful to give it to me. I couldn't believe I had clothes that fit me well.
Feel the beat, live the dream, Jackson Starlight. These are all her memories. Is that a piano? Oh no, it looks like a piano. But purple is also a color of instability, a reminder that balance is often hard to achieve. It's the color of struggle, inner conflict, chaos that can arise when trying to find balance between two opposing forces. Purple is the color that inspires unconditional love, encouraging sensitivity and compassion. It's a color that reminds us that despite difficulties, there's always room for love and kindness. Oh, we're back here. Okay, is it one of those situations where I have to go through in a certain order? Or I have to trigger it in a certain way. I feel like this gate might open at some point. I read this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're doing laps at this point. Is there something here that we can mess with, or no? No.
There's something at the bottom of the pool. It must be important.
Someone's gonna push you in.
If I find a net, maybe I can manage to grab it and find out what it is.
All right, we gotta find a net. So I'm assuming the environment did change there. Keep our eyes open for a net. A net from finance? Man, she left her box back in chapter 2.
Are these your priorities? You should focus on what's important. This afternoon, you'll stay home to catch up on your math assignment.
And Josh's birthday?
It's not important.
Boo. I mean, I kind of want to go both directions.
Surprise! Josh, I'm really sorry for yesterday. Happy birthday.
Hey, I understand. At least now we have a party all to ourselves.
Happy birthday to you.
Ew, embarrassing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joshy. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Josh.
So Josh was legit a
How
good
precious
dude.
You were in those dark moments.
That's good. Cakes! Everybody loves cakes. Cakes have layers. Oh god, a maze. Great. Oh, read all documents. Really? That's it? Okay. Sweet. Like Hansel and Gretel's breadcrumbs, the lights will guide your way. Ignore them and you may wander forever in the dark. Okay, before I go down that route... Another plushie. What do the plushies represent? And no, there is no achievement for all the plushies. Okay, now before we go this way, okay? I'm actually gonna double back all the way, because remember how I went right and that's what happened at the end? I went around the corner. I'm gonna go all the way back to the other side. It's possible it's gonna bring us to that end, and there could be another one of those, things. You gotta fully search the entire area. It could just be a wall. Like, we could just end up going to a wall, but I'd be remiss if I didn't look. Yeah, see, it is the other side of this. I knew there'd be one of these here. You always gotta look in every nook and cranny. And there it is. Find all of Anne's glitch memories. Let's fucking go, boy. Alright, we got them all. So, wait, let me just double check. Let me see what we're sitting at for achievements now. What's left? Only 5 to go. Complete chapter 6, confront your mother, complete all mini Anne nightmares, finish the game without dying, and escape the maze. So really, basically story stuff and just don't die. So collectible-wise, I think I'm done. Just don't die. That's my next focus, is to just do not die. But collectible-wise, we got them all. Like, again, that wasn't that many. You just had to fully search the area. I should have went left first to get it. But that's why you've got to, like, you just search all the playable area. This is one of those games that's, like, really small. So it doesn't have a lot of playable area. So just search everything like I do. The DanQ 8000 way. This is probably how we know if we've been somewhere before. Now, the rule of thumb that people say is always just go left. That doesn't work. Do not just go left. I don't see how that would ever possibly work. But I guess if you're being funneled... And you know, left might bring you somewhere else. Oh, great. So we got to avoid mom in this one. This is a chance for us to die. So we're gonna have to pay attention. But we don't want to get to a dead end. If we quit... Dude, this is actually terrifying because... we could potentially die here. Like, what is that at the end of that? Like, should I be lighting the way? Is this just for my benefit?
I would really like to give them to Josh and Grace this time.
Blue origami flower. Pretty. So you don't want to get caught with your dick out there, because if I think they give you a mulligan, like they give you a few grabs. So like I think 3 times you're able to be grabbed. But I gotta listen. Oh, that's cheeky. All right, I got the 1. Closed box next to it. There are 2 vases in which I have a strange instinct to insert something.
It's like they were placed there for me.
So I gotta find the orange gem. Dead end. Don't like that. I probably got to go that way though, because look. Wait. I see yellow. It'd be nice if the yellow kept them away. You know what? I think you're supposed to mark your route. Dead ends, like, are not your friend. I'm scared.
These flowers are here.
See you, John.
Mom threw them in the trash without thinking twice when she found them in the kitchen.
Why?
It hurt me so much that I never tried making them again.
Oh, right. I forgot I needed that net. I totally forgot what I was searching for. Oh, that's exceptionally bad. Shit. I'm going the wrong way. Shit. I'm fucking dead, bro. That's so unfair. That's not fair. I hope that didn't count, because that's so cheese. We'll see if that counts. Otherwise, I'm cooked. I have to go back that way. It's a dead end no matter what you do. This is really annoying. There, I'm out. Knowing my luck, that was my first death, right at the fucking end of the game, bro. That is just how it works. If I have to replay it, I'll be really mad just for that one achievement. But I did cut it, so I hope it doesn't... I don't know what's... Sometimes deaths count when you actually load, but if you just bail and, like, restart a chapter or checkpoint, that usually solves the problem, but we will find out. I just got lost. I was actually going the right way. That was the way I could have gone. I just took a wrong turn. I mean, if I have to do it again, I will do it again. And I know the order.
Look how heavy you are. Your body can't float. I told you not to eat so much. You'll go down like a stone.
Yeah, exactly. Some games count it at the animation. Some of them wait until it takes you out.
I'll always be a good friend.
Safe.
Best in the world.
Now we have the party all to ourselves.
It's crazy that mom pushed her into the fucking water, though. That's wild. This woman needs to be locked up.
I'm not alone. I have friends who love me for who I am. And I have my creative talent that will fulfill every desire of mine.
Wait, you're mad that she didn't die? That's wild work, bro, if that's the case. I need a key.
Do you really think you can make it without me? Look at me!
Oh.
Your creativity is here, in my hands.
Go away, leave me
I don't like the
alone.
holes in her head,
What
bro.
do you
That's
think
disturbing.
You're doing? Getting rid of me? Your mother, who gave you everything?
No, Mom. You haven't given me everything. The creativity inside me is only mine. It's the fruit of my emotions. It belongs to me. And I don't want to get rid of you. I love you. I just wish for once you would notice the beauty in the world and smile. I tried to show it to you through art. I did it for you. But you never understood.
The power of purple. Confront your mother. That's all I had to do? Brightly colored purple key. Might open the box. Really? You don't say. What is it? Wait, that was the girl in the past game. She was streaming. Complete chapter 6. Yes, finish the game without dying. Let's go, suckle noobs. I didn't let it take me. I love how you can cheese it like that. Hello, world. Yeah, I remember this. She was like getting, remember, it's interesting that unfollow, unless of course this is kind of a prequel to unfollow. It's all over the map, but there's still a thing, isn't there? We still haven't done all the things. We still have to do the purple one, I thought. Do you know what I mean? Like, we still have to do one more escape. So how do you do the escape? Anyway, Jake, thanks for the gifted, brother. So yeah, we've done all the side scroller runners except for the one purple color. So I'm wondering if we have to wait to the end of the credits scene. Maybe it'll do it then. Mallory Eichelmeyer? Michael Myers. We'll see. Unless there's an alternate ending that I have to do to trigger that scene. It seems like I got the good ending. Or not. Ah, here it is. But now it's all the colors, so here's the run. How come it's not purple? This is probably gonna set up the final game. So at least something to do with this. Oh, I got me. I got the achievement. I don't give a shit. No. I don't care. I got the achievement. I don't think these count for the deaths. I think it's just in the game. I did kind of give up there, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, this is such a weird aspect. Like, it's such a weird section of the game. Like, look at all the way it looks is all glitchy and staticky. There you go. Long night, complete all the mini and nightmares. There we go. I think that's the plat right there,
You made
actually.
it all the way to the end.
Thanks.
Did you have fun?
It was okay.
Were you scared?
Couple times.
Do you look behind every door? Or only the ones that made you feel safe?
Every door. Completionist.
Do you remember how many times you tried to run away? And how many times you chose to stay?
In the game or in life?
You look confused, Anne.
I'm Dan,
Lost.
not Anne. Similar.
Maybe you're still missing too many pieces of the puzzle.
Hey, why does it stink? Oh, the mask.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Lately, you've seemed different to me, Anne. Haven't you noticed? Oh, you have a beautiful voice. But are you sure it's really yours?
You know, that is different. The Dead Secret mask is different. I thought it was the same, but it's different. Where is this mask from? Is this another one of theirs? I don't remember seeing it.
It's not the object that matters, Anne. It's what the object hides. And the real secret is not hiding something. It's making sure no one ever feels the need to look for it. You're blushing, Anne. But something doesn't add up. You should be with him in that beautiful mountain house. What are you doing here? Oh, right. You can't remember. Memory tends to play nasty tricks around here. Maybe you should start taking the situation more seriously, Anne. Maybe you should start watching and listening more carefully. But don't be afraid, Anne. You're not alone. Soon someone will come for you, and everything will become terribly clear.
There you go. Let's take a look. I think that's all. I think we nailed it for achievements. Oh, wait. 15 of 16. Escape the maze. We didn't get the achievement for a human. We didn't get the platinum. So how did we not escape the maze? I thought we did escape the maze. Okay, well, that's odd. I wonder if it's a bugged achievement because all the percentages are pretty high except for that one, which is like, how many people have it? 1.5% have that. Escaped. Oh, someone else said something about it. Is it bugged? I'm assuming it's the hedge maze. I mean, what else could it be? Okay, extras. All right, ending 1, I think we got already. Yeah, we got that one. So that was ending 1, right?
Oh, he made it all the way to the end. Did you have fun?
All right, ending 2.
Camilla, just tell us what you remember.
I don't know if it really happened. It's all like dirty water.
That's all right. Whatever comes to mind. Even small fragments are fine.
There was something. An empty room. An open door. A girl. I couldn't see her face, but I felt hatred. As if she had been watching me for years through a shattered mirror.
Girl. Can you describe anything about her?
No, just short hair, think a wicked voice. She wanted something from me. I think she thought it was hers.
Camilla was the girl in the...
And what did you feel
in the picture, right?
Fear. It was as if my happiness was killing her.
I see. I see. Camilla, do you recall anything else? How did it end?
Blood. Blood. There was so much blood. And then... nothing.
Nothing. Okay. All right, Camilla. We will proceed with the treatment.
Okay. What's up, Chris? How you doing? So that was... I don't know where you got that ending from, per se, but, shit. I'm assuming it's probably from various collectibles. Like, you never really know. So, we'll see. Ending 3 here. Okay, let's give it a whirl. What the hell? Broken Dreams Island, what the hell? Oh, this is weird. It's like a game within a game. I have to collect 10 pots of gold. I didn't expect this, that's for sure. How many coins equal 1 pot of gold? Oh. I see, you just had to fill up the pot. Greek's Island. So now I gotta find 20 coins before I can deposit. Is there any, like, dangers? Yeah, it is. This is just a secret ending. The leprechaun is taking it back. That's really funny, bro. What the hell is going on? The leprechaun. So he took one. So do I have to fight? Can I fight the leprechaun? I don't think there's any attacks in this. I think we just gotta snoop around a bunch. Seven more coins. There, we have enough coins. Make sure there's nothing else. This is kind of pretty. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is not what I was expecting though. Like, what was with that computer though? Was that a computer or is it? Maybe it wasn't a computer. This shit'll teleport us to the next stage. Yeah, it's just teleporting us. It's so weird. Is the leprechaun gonna come into play? Like, the Celtic island. Oh, it's all the different mythologies. Norse, Greek, and now it's Celtic mythology. Right, it was all from that story she was talking about. Remember that? All those little tales? Oh, you sack of dick. I don't know if I could have gotten him. Do they respawn? Do I have to hide from him? Is it kind of like a stealth mechanic? Like, does he just know? Bro, or I just have to avoid him the whole time. So don't get clipped by the leprechaun. We're after his lucky charms. Can you bank them at, like, let's bank them. I think when you bank them, they're safe. But that means I'll have to go all the way back to get them. Alright, so I need 7 more coins to make it happen. But even if he takes me out, nothing's gonna happen because I don't have any coins. So go ahead, big dog. Do your worst. I gotta do some shimmy shake. Shimmy, 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 shake. Oh, that is dumb. Because he wasn't actually near me. There's a huge, like... He can grab you from far away, bruh. So you kind of have to lure him out to the main area then. There we go. 6 and 7. Don't do it. Do not do it. Those numbers in that sequence have been ruined for millennia. Oh, that's so dumb, bro. He's got such a huge cone of attack, and I hit an invisible wall here. It's a piece of shit. How am I supposed to get around this car? Wait. What do those stones do? Did he just disappear behind the stone? Oh no, dude, we're missing one. Dude, we're missing a single coin. So what does that mean? Did it glitch? I don't know, maybe it's just somewhere over there. I need him to come up this way, and then I gotta go down. There we go. And of course I don't have enough coins, but I didn't see it spawn unless there's a spawn up here that I didn't see. There it is. Dope. Alright, let's go bank these. Run away from the leprechaun. Did not expect to... Again, you gotta expect the unexpected in BrokenLore. You really do. Because it's the most random shit sometimes. Like, I can't remember how many different mythologies we talked about. This is Irish's island. It wasn't... We need 30. But, again, the Celts are, like, Irish are Celts too, but there's also Scottish Celtic. Right? It's all kind of in that... Well, Celtic is like... Wasn't it a region? Like, that area was, like, more of a grouped-in terminology for the people of that land. And then they kind of separated into different areas as time went on. So I guess this is specifically the Irish one now. Even though that leprechaun is exceptionally Irish. Okay, I'm gonna bank this pot here. Oh shit, oh of course, it wouldn't be that simple. It wouldn't be that simple, bruh. Unfortunately, there's a lot of places for him to get stuck on, so we're just gonna go a long way. There's a lot of places I can actually shimmy shake him, you know? You just don't want to get caught in a corner somewhere. We're at 19. So I need 11 more coins to seal the deal. That means I also got to re-find that pot of gold. Look at that hidden coin. Six more to go. Oh, crap. I gotta shimmy shake. Dude, if I lose all my coins now, I gotta make them go around the tree. Unfortunately, I can lose them around the tree. It's this multicolored, like, raincoat girl. And this man is trying to hurt her. Wait, is it, was this the spawn? This was the spawn point. So where's the remaining coins then? I think this was the spawn point. Oh, he gets to spawn in. That's just cheese. Unless there's a secret area off to the right that I just didn't see. Can I go up here? Nope. Here we go. Do not want to get stuck down here. Oh, come on! You Weasley little bastard! Dude, he legit spawned on me. I think that was scripted. There's no way. Let's just bank this set. So that means I have to go all the way back. That's just disgusting. Unless he just magically spawned right there. That would have been rough. Again, we can bank it. There's nothing you can do about it. Maybe it just spawned them over here. Maybe I don't have to go all the way around. We'll see in a sec. What's up, old school? Good, and you? To be honest, I probably should have... There probably is more. Yeah, there is. I have to go here anyway. Unless enough of them respawn. As long as he doesn't spawn right in the middle of the stairs again. Alright, so the last four must be like in that area that I kind of... Well, I left. I thought I'd look over here. I had to go over this way anyway. Again, I don't mind that you're there. It's just part of me that wonders if I should let him catch up. Because he doesn't respawn otherwise. Because watch him spawn in again. Shit. Shit, Daniel. Watch the house. Alright, now I'm nervous. I don't know if he's gonna spawn. I'm gonna try and hug the left. Just in case. Bank that, bank that. Let's go. This is his house, so hopefully this is the last one. Oh my god, yes, it looks like we're going right to the actual pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Sky Realm. Whoa. Aww. It's heaven. Such a rant. Can I engage with any of these? No. It's such a random thing, man. That's a cute dog. Her actual friends. Can you pick one? You have to pick one? Or do you just keep going? Again, super random. Super random. All right. Well, anyway, there you go. All three endings have been achieved. The only thing that... Wait, hold on. What's the F? Oh, full screen. The only thing that didn't The only thing that didn't work for us, unfortunately, was the that last achievement that seems to be bugged. We would have done it. I mean, it's literally called Human Compass. But it's got such a small percentage of unlock. I feel like that's a regular one, only 1.5%. So everyone else, even like for the collectibles, 8%. You know what I mean? So like the fact that it's so low and it's literally like a story just goes to show you that it is bugged. And unfortunately, this game's not getting that much attraction over here. So it's got problems. It's got problems. That's a shame, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. So maybe they'll patch it and I'll come back and unlock it. But for all intents and purposes, I did get all the achievements. I should have. But again, same thing with you know, like I said, 007. We did do what we were supposed to do. But you know, there's powers that be that are preventing us from continuing. So, anyways. What I'm going to do now at this stage is I'm going to go ahead and give this game a review, the latest in the BrokenLore franchise. This one's called Follow. It is a direct link to Unfollow. If anything, it's confusing at first because we don't really understand the origin, but we kind of discover that it's following Anne, you know, the character from Unfollow that came out in January, except it's more of like a prequel of how she got to where she got and, you know, why she became that streamer, because we encountered her stream setup in that house. But again, it was a lot, that's where like kind of more bullying led to. It's kind of like the mecca of where all her personal problems started, told through, you know, I guess you could say it's told through a lot of symbolism, metaphor, things like that, using colors to personify different emotions and, you know, different feelings and things like that, and whether they're positive or negative. So with that in mind, let's go in. How does it stack up against other BrokenLore games? Does it fit in with the criteria of the current BrokenLore formula? How do we stack up? Well, I feel like going right off the gate, I feel like this game needs to be stressed that it is a BrokenLore game. Yes, it does feel like one, but it definitely feels like a smaller version. I feel like this should have been like almost it should have almost come with Unfollow. Like, I know it's not. It almost feels like a DLC to Unfollow as opposed to its own game. It does completely relate to it. Like, that's why it's called, I feel like that's why it's called Follow versus Unfollow. You know, this is kind of where she starts her career, Follow, and then now people are unfollowing her and it's leading her to her current emotional level and still trying to deal with the trauma of her mom and how hateful and abusive she was. So it's interesting to see like the contrast, but I guess some of the things I liked about the game, we'll start off with that. I loved the imagery, the color imagery, and I liked how each chapter in the game is directly linked to a color, or sorry, a color in the rainbow. So you have 6 chapters, and then each theme is based on each color and how it represents an emotion for that particular level. Each level is different in the sense that some might be, oh, you have to just find stuff and set the lore and kind of set the stage for what's to come. Other times you have to avoid an enemy, but then there's also little nods to little nightmares. You know, there's like a little nightmares feel to it at the end of each level. You kind of get linked in with a you know, kind of like a figurine that kind of portrays like the inside little girl of Anne as an adult, and almost, but also it almost comes with like a sense of like, what's the term I'm looking for? Like, these little Anne figurines have wisdom, you know, they've got wisdom to certain things about how she's feeling, and also like spouting some profound things, you know what I mean? So it's almost like the innocence of the little girl-esque nature, but also contrasting to like how much knowledge these things have. It's an interesting juxtaposition, but again, it kind of is, it's all about, like I said, metaphor, and it's almost poetic in a lot of ways. This game as a whole, I would say, is really just meant as a setup. I feel like this is more of a setup game to like Unfollow, even though Unfollow, again, it's a prequel. I feel like this game genuinely is a quick prequel to kind of give you a bit more information about her. So I'm always for those games, and like I said, I like the imagery that they've done. There were a couple of jump scares, but each of the levels themselves have their own unique feel to them. Like, they don't feel like it's the same every time you play a different level. So I feel like they're setting the stage early pretty strong, and then they keep you pushing through and you keep pushing through. So I say that's where the game excelled, and I'd say the voice acting was pretty good as well. That's what I liked about the game mainly. Let's talk about what I didn't like. Because this game is more of a prequel, it again does follow the whole monster in, you know, the area kind of thing. You're not always at risk, sometimes you are, and again, it's always directly linked to metaphoric natures, like obviously traumas. All these BrokenLore games are related to certain type of trauma, and the monsters represent, you know, the cause of that trauma, or a visual representation, or a horror representation of a negative emotion or feeling, or a traumatic event that has happened. So that still exists here, but I feel like this one felt extremely filtered. I feel like it was one of the shorter games. It was almost, I'd say it was even shorter if you just go through it as quick as you do. I feel like this game was even shorter than Low, and Low was the first one they ever did, and that one felt like there was more of a intensity to it. Yes, there were a couple of levels that were you know, quite scary in the sense that I had to avoid, you know, like, but they were kind of all over the place, and they didn't really make sense. Like, one minute the snake guy is not attacking you, now he is, and then the other minute you got to avoid your mom while trying to do a bunch of other stuff, like, you know, trying to unplug cables. It's just kind of like, it feels like more of a chore in areas, and it just seems kind of like, oh, now we're doing this, because they set up the whole game like you're just kind of looking around, reading lore and getting kind of jump scared here and there, and now all of a sudden, boom, you better watch out, you're running. They didn't do enough of that. I feel like they needed to either do the whole game with just a couple of jump scares and be more of a walking sim. But I mean, I'm always down for having a threat, but at least make there some sort of threat in each game aside from doing that side scrolling thing. Obviously that thing was like, again, it seemed kind of filler. I'm not gonna lie, even though it was interesting to see like that, I don't really understand the point of it. I don't think they needed to put those little side-scrolling Little Nightmare style sequences in there. It just, because the control scheme for that was kind of jank. I mean, I'm surprised I didn't die in them. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty, like, you know, right up until after I got the achievement, there was that bonus one where I didn't really try. But yeah, the jump sequences were kind of weird. It just, and you didn't even need to use that way. It seemed like the whole reason you had to go up and around. Sometimes they threw like you had to go this way, so you had to hop up the front and go around. Other ways they were just there to distract you. So it just seemed kind of like a filler thing, and to make the game longer. And even at the end of the game, or sorry, at the end of the day, the game is not that long anyway. Me getting all the collectibles and everything that needed to be done in essentially a single run was done in under 3 hours, and I'm streaming, so you got to remember, I went back, I'd say I did it in like 2 hours, just over 2 hours, and I went back and tried to get a glitched achievement, so that took up some time. You know, so there's just like elements like that. There's things like that that just make it feel like this was more of a filler game, and it's almost like here's something to tide you over for when we have our next game in the franchise. There's a lot like Ascend I'm really looking forward to. That's this one right here. This one I think should be pretty cool. Climbing Tokyo Tower. I'm curious to see how that's going to portray into this theme, but I feel like I said, this one felt like more like a here's something here's a sampler, here's a sample platter, and you know, we're working on bigger projects. Because if you look at it, all the other BrokenLore games were relatively, I don't want to say they're long by any means, but comparing it to Unfollow, that game felt like a full game. This one just felt like a quick sampler. You know, I know I keep saying that, but it's true. I just don't think this one hit the mark as well as I thought it would be, or as good as I thought it would be. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like it's so expensive. You could tell with the price difference that they definitely were not reaching for what they were giving you. Like I said, the Unfollow I think was around $30-ish. I think right off the bat, I think it was like 30 and change Canadian, so I think it would have been like a $25 US purchase or something, whereas this game was like 15 bucks Canadian at launch, which I think is like 10 to 12 bucks US. So either way, they're not overreaching on the price, but at the same time, to get 100% completion did not take me that long. And I think the journey is one of those things, like once you do it, you've seen everything, you're left with a bit more questions, and it's almost like you need the other games to help answer it, because they're obviously setting up this stage for, like, you know, the Elysium symbols and all those hidden endings. It's like you have to get the hidden endings in each of these games to truly understand the story they're doing, which is, again, a background story. They have a main story in each game, and then they have this Elysium thing that makes it seem like we're, and again, it could be the most crazy twist in the entire franchise, and it can make the whole series worth it. But unfortunately, this one, like, while I feel like this one might be in an essential role, the fact that we have to wait for each game to figure more about this Elysium side, I don't know. I just didn't think this one hit the mark as much as it could have. Again, a couple of jump scares, but there was a lot of reused assets, so I wouldn't say it was anything phenomenal, but I'm not going to ignore the fact that the game is not that expensive. But obviously having glitches, like, you know, a glitched achievement is always a pain in the ass for me. I mean, it's not the end of the world, don't get me wrong, but I always think it's frustrating when you do something and something you don't get rewarded for it. It's part of the game. There's a lot of bugged achievements coming out at launch. Again, a patch can solve that problem, no issue. But it just doesn't change the fact that I feel like this type of game, you'd have to reload the chapter and try and redo that event to trigger it. It's not one of those ones where you log in and you just get it for doing it. You know what I mean? So that's a shame, but it is what it is. Oh, I mean, overall, it wasn't a bad experience. It's still cool to check these out. I just think this is definitely the weakest game in the franchise, even weaker than Low. And I think Low was, like I said, their first one, so they kind of experimented with it, but I just don't think there's enough here. But again, I did like the creativity, and obviously those little bonus like endings are creative. There's creativity, and like I said, the color imagery is definitely my favorite aspect of the game, and how they tie it into positive and negatives and emotions. I think that's really strong. But other than that, I don't think this game is really going to blow your mind. So again, not a terrible game, not the worst game I've ever played by any means. It's still like one of those games that's, you have to really compare what you're getting for the price and what the style of game is. So it's not AAA or anything like that, so I'm not going to be unfair and say like this game is the worst game I've ever played in my life. But I think I'm going to keep it along the kind of scores I've been given the BrokenLore games. I can't remember what I gave Unfollow. I'll have to double check my scores. Actually, I can check it right now. I forgot I have this right here. Let me look at what I gave Unfollow just to get an idea. Unfollow, I ended up giving it a 4.5. Oof. I don't remember giving it that low of a score, but apparently I did. So there you go, 4.5. So I gave it actually a pretty rubbish score. I think there was a reason for that. But this game I don't feel so bad about because of the price difference, but I still don't think it's that strong. So I'm going to, ironically, it's funny because I said I think this is the weakest one. So by that does that mean I have to give it a lower score than Unfollow? I don't think so, because I think Unfollow was quite expensive for what we got, whereas this one is just like they're not overreaching. It's just there's not a lot here kind of thing. So with that in mind, I think I'm happy to give this game a 5 out of 10. So it's median. It's pretty much right down the middle. It's pretty ballpark average. I know a lot of people think 5 is a terrible game. I'd say it's pretty mediocre. It's in that mediocre category, average, if you will. Not even average, I guess, because you know what? I think average is a bad term to use for a 5 out of 10, because that would assume all games are 5s out of 10s. They're average. So I think mediocre is kind of the word we need to start using for that, not average. So above mediocre is now going to be like 6 area, I guess you could say, slightly above mediocre. That way it's a little bit more specific, because I feel like the average game probably ranges in the 7 out of 10 mark. You know what I mean? Most games are around there, I'd say, and when you really compare everything. But there you go, 5 out of 10 for me. If you're into the BrokenLore games, you're probably going to want to pick this one up anyway, but I guarantee this one's going to drop in price, especially with that glitched achievement. I would wait until they patch that. But again, I think this is going to be one of the more forgettable games in the franchise. It's going to be one of those ones where we play the other BrokenLores. It's like, I don't even remember what happened in this game. You know what I mean? I feel like this is going to be that one, and you'll have to tell me the colors, and that might trigger me. That's what I mean. When you have something that's memorable like that, it helps you form those links. But if it's otherwise, the story is not that memorable, and like I said, this is more setting up more of the background lore of the Elysium stuff, as opposed to anything with this with Anne. I feel like this pit stop did not really need to happen for Anne. We knew she was already having trouble with her mother and things like that. Her mother was abusive and all that. We kind of already knew that. So I feel like this was just extra. Felt like extra stuff. So anyway, that's just my opinion. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I knew this one wouldn't be that long, so there you have it. Quick stream today. Wanted to make sure that I had everything, all my ducks in a row. Ironically, we're pretty much finishing at a time that I roughly would normally finish, but yeah, so it worked out in that regard. We will be back in most likely we'll be back for the rest of the week. I don't know if I'm just gonna go back to Forza Horizon 6 each day, or if I'm going to switch up, maybe go back to some sports games. I'm not sure. I thought I had way more stuff, but I pretty much caught up. So I know I want to play Forza a bunch of times, but maybe I'll just play it like tomorrow and maybe the day after, or on Friday or something. Definitely tomorrow though, because I want to finish up that season objective, because that's when the final challenge is unlocked, and I'll just like go as the crow flies and see how we go, and then maybe we'll go back to some sports games like I said, because I said I would try and finish sports games as the playoffs are kind of wrapping up. I know I'm behind on NBA brutally, but NHL, the finals are starting tonight, so Stanley Cup finals start tonight, so I could probably do an NHL one. I'm not sure, but either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We will be back tomorrow, like I said. If you enjoyed this one, make sure you leave a like, comment your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Turn on those post notifications with a $sign icon right next to chat. Give it a click. You'll see those options pop up. If you're gifting, remember you can gift anywhere from 1 to 50 in a single transaction, but ultimately you gift as many as you want through multiple transactions. If you want, wait, did I say that right? I think I totally skipped. You want to get yourself a shirt hoodie, link in the description section on my main channel page as well. Jesus Christ, I skipped. My brain went on autopilot at the wrong point of my outro. I'm so sorry. Link section on my main channel page, show previous items you can get. Oh, I've been doing that a lot. Ultimately, just use the website for the full range of products and customizations. Big shout out to the sponsors: DX Racer, Bones Coffee, The Ridge Wallet, Mad Apple Tattoo. I use their products daily. Check them out for yourselves. The links in the description. Use my promo code DANK2000 to save a checkout. Unless I did say that already, I have no idea. If you guys want to send something to my PO box, address for that is in the description. Anything sent there will of course be open in the social post or live stream, whatever makes more sense for whatever's sent. Finally, Be sure to check out and sign up for the Team 8000 membership program if you haven't done so yet. It supports the page immensely. 4 tiers, 4 price points. Entry level is just 99 cents, so it's a cheap and easy way to get into the program that way. Across a wide variety of tiers, you'll get perks like custom badges by your name, custom emojis used in chat, exclusive video stream access, party and open lobbies, giveaways, discounts, and plenty more. Working our way back up towards 600 members. We got a few gifted today, so I appreciate that. So let's keep it going, see if we can get to 600 again. If you guys want to help us get there, support the channel, get some cool perks, you can join that with the link in the description. Join button below the stream section on my main channel page as well. If you want to gift members or send super chats, you can send both of those with a $sign icon next to chat. Give it a click, you'll see the options pop up. If you're gifting, remember you can gift anywhere from 1 to 50 in a single transaction. Ultimately, you can gift as many as you want through multiple transactions. If you are watching the VOD, of course, you can send a super thanks instead of a super chat. Same thing in essence, it just appears in the chat, in the comments as opposed to the live chat. To send that, head to the comment section, type out a comment, and you'll see the super thanks option alongside the comments section there. So if you want to do that, I appreciate it. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and hopefully we see you tomorrow as we jump back into Forza Horizon 6. All right, we'll see y'all then. Take care. Peace.